Ahoy gamers and welcome to a new series as we play through Warhammer Battle March, which is a very old school Warhammer game. This is essentially the spiritual precursor to Total War Warhammer. In this episode we do a very basic intro mission and finding a very vulgar swearing bright wizard. As we collect the heroes, we then move on to another mission, which is all about us trying to push back some greenskins attacking an ally of ours. We take out a load of greenskins, we lose a lot of troops. So without further ado, let's jump on in. Here we are. We'll be playing through Warhammer Mark of Chaos Battle March. What is this? Well, this is the Total War Warhammer before Total War Warhammer. This is an amazing game. I played this months upon months ago on a Sunday fun day, and I think that was my first video that actually went over 1,000 views. So I was quite happy with that. So we're going to be back. We're going to be playing through the campaign today. It's quite a long campaign, quite a fun campaign. You'll get exactly why I mean this is a Total War Warhammer before Total War Warhammer, because the feel of it is just spot on. It hasn't got the overworld kind of campaign, but it's got the battles are almost identical. So we're going to click on single player and we're going to go through the campaign. It's got 3 different campaigns here. We're going to be doing the Empire campaign, the Call of War, on normal difficulty, and there will be a little cutscene here. Each of these I have cutscenes. There is a bit of voice acting. If there's no voice acting, I'll just be doing the talking.
Since the end of the Great War. While the Emperor has claimed victory, the peace that so many heroes gave their lives for has not settled on the lands. The hordes of chaos, though leaderless, continue to taint the northlands of the Empire. Vicious warriors attack merchant caravans and raid isolated farms and villages. The Emperor's battle-weary soldiers patrol the forests and hills, ever vigilant against bloodthirsty warbands intent on looting and slaughter.
It's one of my favourite animations or cinematics of Warhammer. Really eerie. Considering how old this game is, it's pretty old. And how well this still stands up. There's Warriors of Chaos. Yeah, I don't fancy my chances being an man of the Empire here. Oh. Warrior Priest, such an awesome class. Oh, that'll do it. That's a really cool way.
No escape from chaos. It marks us all.
That's a really cool way to introduce the game.
In the
Oh no, if you left click it, skips it. Okay. So we listened a bit of lore there. Do apologise. So close to the eastern border of the Empire, Count Otto von Gruber and his Ostermark army prepare for a bloody battle against a fearsome Chaos warband. The bulk of the Chaos forces are marauders from the Chaos Wastes, the tribes of Norse, Krugen and Hung. So this mission is called the Tower of Darkness. It's essentially the tutorial mission, but it's still quite a fun one. So here we are. So WASD doesn't work, so you just have to move around using the arrow keys. It isn't the smoothest, but it is what it is. You've got troops here. You can just move them around as per you would normally on Total War Warhammer. End of the deployment phase, we're just going to move them uphill like this.
From the walls of that tower we can strike forth at the hated slaves of darkness. The gods have offered up this hour for our vengeance, so grasp it with fervor and salve your anguish with the blood of the Northmen. Drive them back to their caves and take that tower! The southern cowards have found us! Kill them all!
So here we've got just a normal unit system. You get those guys to attack there. You just want the two archer units just over here. And move them around on the flank. When they're on the flank, you should be able to take them out. And there you go, get them stuck.
Infernal machines will be the end of us. They need to be destroyed before we can advance. Yes, my lord.
And there we go, they're taken care of. So they've dropped an item, so I can click on my hero here. And you can go collect the item, so it's a bit of gold. You do use gold to buy items, believe it or not. Here we are. You guys can just open fire there. Our hero can attack that. Get him to hold back for a second here. He has got some special skills here. We're going to get him to attack. They've got some axe throwers here throwing axes at us. We drop these guys back. And get these guys to go and attack. So we do actually care about the health of our troops. We don't want to lose any if we can help it. See here, this is the experience. So very quickly going up. If I click here, I can open the character window and it's how much gold and all their morale he's got. He has got an inventory here. There you go, and he's leveled up.
Victory is assured.
Just like that, we captured it. You can see some hell cannons and some, well, we can see our allies over there. And just like that, that is this first mission over. At least I think it's over. Can't remember what else we need to do.
There is bloody work to be done this day. I shall make a stand here. The quest is not as it first seems.
Okay, I believe we're now done.
Look, it seems we're not fighting alone. The Emperor rewards the bravest.
Okay, so the end we have a watchtower down here. Oh, we've got Bright Wizard down there. Let's get down there and help him.
Savage, take a fireball up your hairy arse.
I do love this game. Okay, we can't control the Bright Wizard just yet. Bright Wizards are really strong mages if you didn't know about that. You want to get down there and help him as soon as possible. He is a hero unit. So you see that this is just infantry. Here you've got ranged artillery. Here you've got heroes. They're in like separate parts of the panel. We now own this guy, so we can now make him run away. We'll do a quick fireball. Okay, you get in there. Definitely run, definitely run, definitely run. Don't die.
We are yours to command.
Yeah, you will attack. That was a bit risky. And there we go, we can get them all to attack around here. Can't remember how to rotate the map. I'm pretty sure there is a way. You guys use that on here. Boom, just like that. Huge fireball, loads of explosions, everyone's dying. Amazing. Okay, ooh. Dropped a potion. I'm going to grab our hero here. Grab that potion.
I will make it so. There is
Okay, we can all now all attack this. So our hero has leveled up. So I can now click on his window here. Okay, I think we can physically level him up and give him stats, but I can't remember how to do that. There we go, so that's now that dealt with. Let's regroup. You can see these hell cannons are so cool. Oh, more loot here. Definitely want to grab that. I think that's just gold. Oh no, it's an item. Ooh, enchanted armor. Gives him +1 armor, which is really useful. Okay, our allies up here. Ostermark. It's got 2 great cannons. The rangers, I want to see what these rangers, these great cannons are like. Okay, it looks like we're not going to see that. Pop. Look at all those chaos men. I do like chaos. It's my #1 army currently in Age of Sigmar. Got a Slaves of Darkness army.
No more men of the Empire. Signal the advance. Praise Sigmar. Praise Sigmar.
There we go. We are victorious. We can click quit. So some of the battles are really long. Some of them are quite short. So we lost 1 soldier there. Units killed. We lost. Units lost. Yeah, fine. You can see all of this. Fine. Now click close. Yet another incursion by Chaos forces of Chaos turned back. Count von Gruber and his captain hold a council of war.
A finely won victory, wouldn't you say, Count Gruber?
I would have said hard fought, Captain Steimer. The priests of Moor will be busy for days burying the dead, don't you think?
A costly victory, yes, Captain von Kessel, but one that we had to achieve. Count Feuerbach's army has suffered many casualties these past months, and last week he took my advice to pull back his forces to Talabaya. If we had failed today, the Northmen would have killed everyone between here and Wolfenburg within days. Our army stands alone.
We cannot rest until the Chaos filth are driven from Sigmar's realm.
Fine words, von Kessel. Though it is the traitors in our midst that concern me more than the Northman hordes.
If you have an accusation to make...
Enough! Word from the generals of Kislev is that another horde is gathering in the north. War bands still roam freely. The safety of the Empire is far from assured at the moment. We must strike hard against this invasion and choke it in its infancy. We must attack where they are gathering.
I would be honored, my lord.
No, I need you with my army. Von Kessel will head north and seek out their camp.
As you command, my lord. Where would you have me march?
Travel east and north, via Esterdorf if you need to resupply, and press on further northwards. There are regiments from my army and others on patrol in the region. Gather up any of them if you can. We will need as many men as possible for the battles ahead.
I hope you can be trusted. Disobedience is in your blood.
My loyalty is to the Empire alone.
I believe that his father was executed for treason, and then he was branded with a mark on his face. That's why he's got a burn mark on his face. You can't really see it very well. I'm pretty sure that's the lore behind that. Here we are, Chapter 1: The Call of War. See, this is the rough. This is the map for Chapter 1. You'll see it better here. So here, before Stefan leaves the camp, Otto von Gruber orders one of his halberdier regiments to join the army. It's nice. So we've got some more troops in our army. So Tower of Darkness, the map we started was just up here. You can see that this is obviously meant to be Reichland. So you've got the Black Mountains here on the east. You've got you can't read any of these. Yeah, I can't read any of those. But we're heading all the way down here. I think we can already see this. I have done this initial campaign before. I think that's why we can see where we can go. So our next location is this location here called Garlek. So we're just going to right click that and make our way towards it. Once you get into here, Stefan.
Sigmar. It's been a long while since we saw an army in these parts, and the northern warbands grow bolder every day. We have a fine inn for those who wish to relax, and you may find more men willing to join you at the barracks. If it's supplies you'll be needing, then we have a man with some talent with a hammer and anvil, and also a specialist in more exotic goods, an alchemist by trade.
There's a shrine too for those wishing for something a bit more spiritual for their refreshment.
Okay, thank you for that. So you can now see here, so near the main route between the city of Wolfenburg and Kislev, port of Ehrengrad. Garlic is a prosperous settlement. Its merchants know that there are few outposts before the Kislev border and make a tidy profit from soldiers and adventurers heading north, or those fortunate enough to be returning south again. Like many villages of its kind, it's a small flicker of civilization amidst the dark wilderness that covers much of the empire. So we can enter the temple. We can now heal our troops, I believe. So we can bless them. We can now replace them. So we replace all of them. It's going to cost a lot of gold. This is what I mean where we need to be careful of how much we use. So where is our gold at the moment? I don't think it tells me where our gold is. Where is our gold? So I'd like to replace at least one boy here. Oh, you have, there you go. So it tells me my gold there. So I'm going to get these up to 20. How much will it cost to? No, I think getting them up to 20 will do for now. Now I can now enter the armory. I can buy upgrades for my troops. I can buy upgrades for my boy as well. So I can get him a horse if I wanted to. Some weapons. My mage here. No, it's fine. So our swordsman and our halberdiers. It's one kind of being can be worried with, because our ranged units I'm happy for. Should we get new weapons for them? We get them new weapons. And then these guys. So our swordsmen and the halberdiers. Let's get them the base level of armor. And I think let's get these guys a champion. Doesn't cost too much. Let's get these guys a champion as well. I think we get our melee units as many upgrades as possible. And then let's give them our weapons as well. There you go, and we give them upgraded armor as well. I think we just, yeah, our melee units, we just upgrade them all the way. I think that's probably the safest bet. And then our range units, I think we should just try and keep them alive. So we just upgrade their weapons. There we go. Got 3,000 gold now to play with. Can't buy anything for these boys, so that's fine. So now let's go to the alchemist. We can buy potions and certain weapons. That's fine. I don't think we really need any of these. No, we should be okay there. Barracks. We can now actually buy some troops here. Got halberdiers, handgunners, and some more swordsmen. I think we're going to buy one unit of swordsmen. And I think we should be okay. So how many have we got? We buy another unit of handgunners as well. And let's get these guys with max weapons. And these boys are going to try and get them with everything. And I think that should work out quite well. There we go. I think that works. We could get... No, we can't afford it. We can't afford a mount for our main hero. So we spent all of our money there. We do have a slightly stronger army. We could enter the town. We've already just entered the town. So let's go do the next mission. Once this is done, we'll probably end the episode. So go down to Saviour. You can see what each of these are. Different types of locations. Empire forces have been attacked by a horde of vicious greenskins. Stefan must relieve them before they are overwhelmed. We're going to fight. This is our army here. We don't know what we're fighting against. So, oh no. We can drag into our forces here. We want 2 units of you. And our 2 strong units here. Yes, that's what we want. We're going to fight this. I completely forgot that there's a limit to what you can go into battle with. So orcs are powerful and aggressive warriors, which is more than can be said for goblins, whose only advantage is their numbers. Yeah, I'd agree with that. And press any key, any key. There you go, here we are. Here's our force here. Let's actually quickly... Okay, I can't edit. Let's see if I can quickly edit anything. It looks like I can't. Be nice to be able to change my movement to WASD, but that's besides the point. Okay, so we've got allies all the way over here. We've got some... Yeah, these are miles away. We're going to make our way there. end deployment phase. We should be okay.
Prepare for battle.
We're going to
Our
go
comrades are
around this way.
beset, but we shall deliver them from this filthy horde.
So there's some
Move
trolls
swiftly and
or some archers
decisively.
up there.
With courage and strength, we shall destroy the greenskins before they know they are doomed. Strike like the hammer of Sigmar himself.
Come on, greenskin scum! You'll pay in blood!
Grow stronger.
Okay, so we can actually watch what's going on up here. So we've got loads of greenskins, some orc boys, some goblins there.
The allies of the Empire beset.
So yeah, we definitely don't want to go down the main road. Well, we can definitely go down there later, but there's no rush to go down there. We want to try and lure them towards us. And they're coming towards us anyway. Can we speed up our movement? We can, good. They've got some... Okay, we're not in a very good position here.
Be sure of your footing,
There we
men.
go.
The ground is boggy here and will slow you down. March around the
You
mud and
guys try and hit the archers' spear throws up here. Yeah, they're broken. Good. Chase them down.
Destruction are yours to command.
And our archers, our musketeers have just broken those as well. Just keep charging.
Power of the white flame.
You guys get across here.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Okay, let's quickly destroy his tents. And if we can get these tents destroyed, we might be able to get some decent items.
Can level whole cities.
Okay, there's a bit of gold there. 500 gold. That's not bad.
Cities.
fire at will.
Yeah, start firing.
I come from the colleges of magic.
There we go. So we should just be able to... You guys drop back.
Burn.
There we go. Charge straight on in. You guys want to start attacking those archers?
Your allies in Altdorf have sent me. I follow the
You guys move on in. Our major's taking a bit of damage.
What can the fire college do
Yeah,
for
just
you?
grab this item. What's that? Our brazen helm. Ooh. +1 armor. Yes, our mage definitely wants that.
From the elves. As
And
the
then-
flame seeks the fuel,
Doubt there's anything over here. So let's now try and take on this main
shall
camp.
leave a scorched trail.
Then once we take on this main camp, we then should be able to assist our ally. Ally, yeah, he's still alive. Seems to be holding his own. There is no rush up there then. Is there a diplomacy? Okay, apparently, okay, there's 3 teams of us, fine. Quests, primary, okay. That's the only quest we've got is to beat them.
The Empire! The foe have been spotted.
So there's some normal goblins up there.
We await your
That's fine, we'll slowly make our way up there. Also, we've got a boggy terrain there as well. We haven't lost a single soldier here, which is very good. We don't want to lose any soldiers if we can help it. And
The bright college
okay, our
offers
mage's
aid.
leveled up. Our normal boy, Stefan, is level 3 as well.
Lord Teclis has taught me the art of fire.
These barricades will make ideal firing positions. Make use of them.
So we want to
The foe have been spotted.
annoy them to come to us if we can help
The
it.
flames call to me.
Fire at will.
Nope.
Your allies
Move.
Army
Trying
of
to avoid
the
that.
Emperor is under attack.
I bring destruction to the Emperor's foes.
There we go.
The wind of action blows strong here.
And
Captain,
another
the
one.
Greenskins have trolls with them. What should we do? Fire at will.
Oh, I thought we were already taking out these spear
I come
throws.
from the colleges of magic.
The might
Your
of
Okay, everyone
Sigmar
attack these greenskins.
has crushed the foe. The
Okay,
foe have
it
been
very quickly
spotted.
broke.
The bright college offers its aid.
Okay. Let's get ourselves repositioned.
Bright college offers its aid.
Right, we're going to use this guy again. Okay, we've got orc boys, orc archer boys. Hit the archer boys, please.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Okay, now you can drop back.
Run the flames of fate.
Kill the greenskin bastards! Kill them all!
Yes, my lord.
Right, we're going to be focusing on
I
those.
command the powers of pyromancy.
You gotta
The
drop back a
army
little
of the
bit.
Emperor is under
I
attack.
command the powers of pyromancy.
Choose you on the troll.
Yes, my lord.
You guys all attack the troll.
Fire!
And move forward. Halberdiers. Hopefully we don't have to fight the troll.
The allies
Another volley should do it. Okay, never mind. Okay, start hitting him. Okay, we have lost a couple soldiers here. That's fine, I guess. We can just buy more soldiers. Fine. You move up here. You attack that.
Protect our lands, guard our people.
You guys all want to hit these. You get involved as well.
Towards the bravest.
Okay, grab the gold.
Smoke and ruin shall spread.
And there we go. Perfect. Right, we want to take them out. So we have lost no handgunners. We've lost 1 halberdier, 3 normal soldiers.
The law of fire is mine to command.
Okay, by the looks of it,
More power.
we could just head straight up here and try and take out these guys on the hill. I know they're coming back. They haven't completely broken yet.
Yours to command.
The might of
Okay,
Sigmar
they're
is
down.
crushed.
So our handgunners have leveled up. They're doing really well. Yeah, we definitely want to get into a position where we can just volley and take these guys out. We want to clear out this entire ridge, I think. In my mind, that taking on that ridge is a good idea.
Lands, guard our people.
And what's this? Increases the armor of the hero. I can attach you guys to a... Okay, I'm pretty sure I can normally attach my heroes to a regiment. Okay, you are just normal orc boys, aren't you? So you guys move forward to hit them. Okay, starting to lose their morale. We've got 10 of 16 soldiers. Should be able to take them out before they get too close. Okay, their camp's been attacked again.
Spotted.
The law of fire is mine to command.
We shall
Okay, let's
rout
get our
the
troops in
scum
there.
From the field.
Remember the deeds of Sigmar. Slaughter these savages.
Okay, you guys want to hit those.
You ask too much. Let none bar our path. Forward like the wolves of Ulrich.
Okay, our priority is to hit the
Trained to do that.
hit the troll.
The foe has been spotted.
Okay, I think you've just leveled up. Use that.
This day to earn our glory.
More humans. Kill them. Kill them now.
Beset.
Okay, some night goblins are attacking. That should be fine. I'm risking my
I bring
hero getting a little, well, not my hero, my handguns getting close to this foray, but they should be okay. Yes, you attack my hero here, that's fine. Okay, they're routed. Right, take on the troll now.
Sigmar wills it. The might of Sigmar.
Let's try and use as many active abilities they've got.
We await your orders.
What's this you picked up? Max HP, here we take that. Let's go and help our boys.
Shall be at the forefront of the fight.
So we've lost a lot of troops here. We lost 7, we lost 10. Yeah, we've lost a lot.
I am needed over there. I shall lead the army forth.
Oh, there's a potion down there and
I
some
will
gold.
ask for no quarter
Be good to
and
grab
will
them.
offer none.
The allies of the Empire beset.
The Emperor
We want that.
commands.
We want those items.
For your lives.
Oh, look, there's a shaman there.
I will
Be good
make
if we
it
can capture
so.
him. I think we get to use these knights. I think.
The Bright College offers its aid.
So I'll grab my boy. Go straight into combat because I think you can duel in this. Okay, or not.
Our advance must continue.
Heroes.
The Bright College offers its
Okay,
aid.
grab all the items. Then we're gonna stand up behind their position.
The Bright College is happy to assist.
Oh, so we've got a staff of.
The gods have granted this day to earn our glory.
Okay, so we've got that.
The law of fire is
I don't know.
mine to command.
Can I transfer
Tell
that?
The great feats of the Empire's heroes.
Yeah.
The
Did that
Bright
transfer it?
College
No.
offers its aid.
So I don't want that on this guy. I don't know how to change it over. We might have to do a bit of research to see how to change over. So I lost 17 troops there. We took out 169, which is a large amount of enemies. Let's click close. Let's see what happens here. So still chapter 1, Call of War. So the campaign has a number of chapters. Although there's this Empire campaign. There's
God bless you. You're a welcome arrival.
Master Kurt Leuten. I'm Captain Stefan von Kessel, here with messages from Count Gruber. I was warned of Chaos warbands all over this area, but there was no mention of orcs.
This was just a raiding force. Our patrols found a camp to the east, but there's too many of them. I have another detachment to the north. With your men, we could hunt the orcs down.
Our orders are quite specific. We are to march northwards with all speed. Master Leuchten, the Count needs your aid in fighting the Northmen.
My men will be here to protect the road and the villages against orcs. Until that army has been scattered, I'm not going anywhere.
We need every soldier we can get to fight the Northmen. Another horde is gathering, one that will make the orcs seem like a mere nuisance. Talabayam itself could fall. Thousands of women and children slaughtered!
All right, all right. I'll leave enough men to patrol the road, and I'll take the rest to muster with the Count.
Thank you. You are a man who knows his duty.
Awesome. So, looks like it gave us a load of gold there. Can we head back here? Okay, we can head back here to heal up. So we've got all of our troops here, so we want to replenish all of our troops. It's really costly, but it's definitely worthwhile. There we go. All of our troops are fully replenished now, which is perfect. Right, what can we do here? So we can't resurrect heroes, so our heroes aren't dead. This, put in our backpack, we can now give to you. Good, you've got a new weapon. Right, let's go to the armory. Let's see what we can get for our heroes. Okay, we can't get anything for our heroes, that's fine. The only thing we're missing here is we're missing these war banners. 20% to all morale loss. Yep, we'll give ourselves some war banners. Okay, we don't want war banners in this boy. We want war banners in this one. There we go, because he's more likely to get into the fight. And then let's move on to the barracks. Okay, can we hire anyone else? We can hire more. We don't need to, so let's go alchemist. Let's get some more gear for our boys. So we've got Blade of Slaying. Yeah, we want to give our guy a new weapon. And if we go to you, let's give you let's buy you a potion. Magic resistance. No, I think we're good for everything else. So we will close. So we'll end this episode here. So we'll be moving to these crossroads next, where we can make our way either to the Green Dawn, the helping the Elden World Patrol, and then into this mission called Retribution. So this is quite a cool little story. We've got loads of greenskins over here. Yeah, so we'll jump back into this in next week. So this is going to be our Tuesday videos going forward. So I really do enjoy this game. It's old school, but it still feels good in 2025. So as we finish this video, I've got a couple links in the description down below. One is the Discord if you want to join the community. Small community, slowly growing. You're more than welcome to join. Second link is to Mrs Rothmers YouTube channel, which is called One Nerd to Rule Them All. That is a channel all about fantasy lore, stuff like Warhammer. That is both 40k and Age of Sigmar, Lord of the Rings, and some Game of Thrones stuff. So if you like that type of lore, feel free to have a look over there. And finally, we've got a third YouTube channel called Nerdy Miniatures, where we are collecting Warhammer miniatures. Those being Age of Sigmar. We've got our first 40k units. We've got some Warcry, some Lord of the Rings stuff. So we've got a lot of Lord of Warhammer stuff. So that's all Nerdy Miniatures. So have a look over there. So have a wonderful week, everyone, and we'll see you next week. Peace out.